Here we are. We've got a lot of stuff here.
Oh my God, Jonathan, thanks for making it
Hey,
today.
Rick,
Really
thank
good to see you.
My pleasure.
So while he's setting up, I have to go over some fun history things with Jonathan. So I won't put a number on the amount of years that I've known him, but we've done some amazing events together in the past, including Newport Polo
Cool.
that
Yes.
we've been at, which was a lot of fun. Look at
Polo is
this.
so much fun.
Now, if you can imagine going to a polo match, okay, which it was amazing to me that I had the social aspect that's involved in polo, and I love that about it. But if you can imagine going to a polo match and all of a sudden you turn around and you've got this guy at a table mixing up these creations that are out of this world,
Oh,
it's amazing.
man.
And on top of that, I've seen, and we're going to talk about this too, but
Yeah.
I've seen Jonathan at festivals all over the country. Food and wine festivals,
It's true.
right?
Very true.
Culinary festivals, all, you name it, you're at all this great stuff. So before we get to your master skill here,
Yes.
tell us a little bit of what it means to be the cocktail guru. Tell me.
Sure. Well, way back, and I won't mention how many years ago, I started bartending in New York City, so I kind of cut my chops there. I eventually worked my way up and started actually designing the drinks at the places that I was working in. This was kind of at the height of kind of at the forefront of the resurgence of the cocktail. We know that cocktails kind of are at the forefront now.
Yeah.
They were not when I first started. And 15, 20, 30 years before that. So I kind of grew myself and my name and my business. I created the Cocktail Guru in 2006. And it was just a side hustle back then. Now it's a full-on, full-time hustle. And it's been great. I've been fortunate to expand nationwide.
And you've been everywhere. You've been on the Today Show.
Today Show, yeah.
Yeah, he's been in amazing places. So from the perspective of Rhode Island, we're happy to see that he's brought that continuation and been all over. So
Yes, absolutely.
Awesome.
And I was a little nervous when I moved up to this area. My wife is from around here, so 6 years ago we moved up here. But it's been great, and everyone, and meeting folks like yourself and other people. It's just kind of a who you know kind of thing, and they keep introducing you to awesome people.
So before everyone gets mesmerized with the creations that he's going to make for us, if someone wanted to find your recipes or get your services to come in and have you be a part of the event, do they go just to their website? Is that the specific way to do it? And
Yes.
is that something you're doing on a regular basis?
Absolutely, yes. So my website is thecocktailguru.com. There is an event request form on the contact page. There's also my personal email address. Email me. We do all kinds of special events. We do private events, weddings, corporate events. We do team building mixology classes for corporations
Awesome.
and bachelorette mixology classes, which have been very, very popular. And we also design beverage programs for bars and restaurants, so you can see some of our cocktails all across the nation. We do full staff trainings, cocktail development, menu development, beer training, wine training, menus.
He's covered.
I've got it covered.
He's got it covered. So, and I want to just kind of put that out there because while this particular segment is about celebrating Christmas and thinking about drinks that are holiday themed or Christmas themed, is that everything that I've seen him at, you'd be amazed. In the middle of the summer, he comes up with a cocktail you think is just there to celebrate the summer. It's amazing when it comes out. So what are we going to do today?
Okay,
Tell us.
so I have a couple of cocktails and one mocktail that I wanted to feature. Great for holiday. There's fairly simple recipes that you can make ahead of time. You can also pre-batch them so that you can serve large groups. This is kind of a twist on a mule. It's kind of a holiday mule martini type of drink. So I have some fresh cranberries down here at the bottom of the glass.
Okay.
And I'm going to move this upstage so that we can try and get it on camera. This is just a little bit of great organic lemonade. This will balance out the ingredients very nicely. I'm going to muddle the ingredients, so this is basically mashing all those ingredients down at the bottom of the glass.
Those cranberries went in the right hole, completely whole.
Oh yeah, they're totally whole. They are quite on the hard side, so you really have to get some muscle. Fortunately, I have great experience. I have these guns that are allowing me to kind of really get in there. I'm adding some cranberry juice here now. Okay, so we've got the fresh cranberries, and this is cold pressed cranberry juice. I'm adding that. We have a cinnamon syrup that I'm going to add to this as well. And now for the alcohol part of it.
My favorite part.
This is a vodka called Van Gogh
I
vodka.
want to make sure you can see this because this is.
Oh yeah, thank you. So we are going to put that right into the mixing glass,
This
just
is
like
Van
that.
Gogh vodka.
This is Van Gogh vodka. And to
Very
add a touch
artsy.
of floral note, I'm adding just a splash of St. Elder, which is an elderflower liqueur.
Okay.
And I will add my ice, which is, pardon me, I'm just going to dip down to get my ice here.
The part that I'm liking about this is that ingredient-wise, this is all things that are not gonna be hard for anybody to find. I mean, these are things that, I mean, from the lemonade to even finding the cranberries, the Van Gogh vodka.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You can find all of these things. And if your store does not have, for example, the Van Gogh vodka, you can ask them to order it in. I'm going to shake. You ready?
Here we go.
Okay. Yeah! All right.
See, the life of a party right here, see?
Oh, man. So before straining this out, I'm just going to take a little bit of ginger beer here.
Okay.
Just a splash of ginger beer. And strain that out.
Yeah, there's your holiday color right there.
There's your holiday color. A little bit of fresh mint. So when I'm using herbs in cocktails, I express the flavor. I like to wake it up, so I give it a little slap.
That's awesome.
Throw it right on top there. That is a holiday cranberry mule.
Holiday cranberry mule.
Yeah.
See, we're gonna have to write this all out because this was amazing.
Don't worry, I'll send you the recipe.
And I can smell from you hitting it. I can smell.
I know you get that. You get the
too.
mint, right? I mean, it's amazing.
Let's go with this. Oh my God, it's light. It's delicious.
Like, yeah, and you know what I like is that little touch of elderflower adds a little bit of warm weather feeling to it. So
Yeah.
it's almost, it's definitely a fall winter cocktail, but you get a little bit of summer and spring thrown into the mix.
That is delicious, absolutely delicious. So one of the things that I want to make sure that I highlight about all the different cocktails I've had over the years, and everybody knows that I'm a wine enthusiast, there's not been a cocktail that is made that I haven't liked. And I can honestly say that part of it must be to me is that it doesn't seem like it's too much alcohol in anything that's said.
Well, the key with cocktails is balance, just like with life. A balanced life, a balanced cocktail. So nothing that's too strong, not too sweet, not too tart. Everything is kind of playing with each other, working well with each other. It's a great marriage.
Yeah. All right, what's our next one? Because
Okay.
while he's talking, I'm going to keep sipping this
Yeah,
one.
please
so.
do, please do. So this is a kind of a twist on a coffee milk, which is definitely popular. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, coffee milk.
Yeah, so what I'm doing, this is actually a product called Bitter Truth Pimento Dram. This is actually a spiced liqueur. So it really, when you smell it, I mean, it smells like Christmas.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's one of my absolute favorites. That it is a liqueur. This is something called Malvados. This is an apple brandy. It is actually from Vermont. They use apples from up there. It's really, really interesting. There's a French product called Calvados, which is an apple brandy from France. But this is an apple brandy from Vermont.
That's so cool. Where do you, so it leads to the question, which kind of your inspiration when you're making these and you go into these? Is it based on season? Is it based on ingredients?
It's really based on a combination of things. So it's, I think first off, it's the ingredient that is available to me or that is given to me. I mean, I'll go to farmers markets, I'll walk around, and if something kind of pops out at me, that'll kind of be my inspiration. Oftentimes, it's the season, it's the location, it's the specific event. So, whenever we do events, all the cocktails are always 100% unique to that event itself. And same with the bar programs. We never reproduce, redo any cocktails.
That's awesome.
This is just some coffee milk. Delicious.
Oh my God.
We're going to just stir that around.
As you can tell, I'm actually really enjoying this one.
Yeah. We're just going to roll this. Let me just make some space here. So rolling this is just passing it back and forth so that those ingredients are nicely emulsified. And
Voila.
voila. I'm going to add,
It's going to wake up something else over here.
I mean, I just love mint, so I'm going to add a little bit of mint to that as well, again.
Beautiful.
There you go.
So the
I'm gonna
mint and the coffee
I'm
coming
gonna have a little sip of this, if you
Please,
don't mind.
of course. I'm loving the fact that I see maple syrup up here.
Yes. So yeah, the next cocktail will have the maple syrup in it. I'm excited.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
Is that good?
That is really
it's like an
good.
elevated spiced coffee milk.
And I got to tell you, I'm a cappuccino drinker, as a lot of people know, but I'm not a huge coffee milk person, and I would drink this.
Yeah. Oh,
This
good.
is awesome.
Good. I appreciate that. That's awesome. I have a mocktail. So there may be. Thank you. Yeah.
Loving this.
That's good.
All right, so mocktail.
Mocktail for the kids, for those who don't drink. I always like to have that option whenever I'm doing a party, also when I'm creating menus. So this is just a very simple ginger pear fizz. So this is just some pear nectar that I just get at the grocery store.
Okay.
Easy peasy. We have some maple syrup, which adds a really nice savory note to
Who would think
cocktails.
that you're going to put
actually.
maple syrup in a cocktail?
I know, who'd have thunk it, huh?
That's amazing.
A little bit of the organic lemonade. Doesn't have to be organic. Good quality lemonade.
Okay.
Nothing that's cheap or powdered or anything like that.
Gotcha.
And some ginger beer. I'll add my branded Cocktail Guru paper straws. We do not use plastic anymore at the Cocktail Guru. We use paper products. And I've got some fresh sage. Now, I think in culinary terms when I do cocktails. So pear, sage, in the culinary world is a really great combination. So in drinks as well, it is a really
These
lovely.
are all herbs that I'm growing in my garden. I'm going to have them over this summer.
Yeah, totally. And so I'll just make a little pear fan. Just
So
like that.
one of the things I noticed when you're making that, you use 2 or 3 of the ingredients that you used for one of the other drinks that were the alcoholic drink.
Right, exactly. So you can kind of cut back on the ingredients that you purchase by just utilizing the same ingredients, reusing ingredients for the non-alcoholic version. Yeah.
Oh my God, my son would love this. So, okay. Besides the fact that it's all festive and fun,
Yeah.
and his personality is beyond fun to have at an event or party, these are great ideas. And we were talking about the whole segment from food to gifts to everything with everyone that's been in. These are things that would make you stand out, and they're enjoyable and fun. Having someone like him being there to talk about it makes it even better. But from non-alcoholic, and that's amazing. Like
Yeah,
I wouldn't
thank
have,
you.
I would have thought about putting sage into a non-alcoholic drink
Right.
to have your mocktail there.
Right.
All of these are great things. So I'm going to make sure I take pictures as I take these off. We'll post the ingredients. We'll have great links to Jonathan. What do we got here?
Yes, so this is a book that I edited. This is the Mr. Boston Bartender's Guide,
Really?
75th anniversary edition. This book has been around for 80 years now. It's gone through 50 editions. This is the most extensive edit ever. You can purchase it on my website for $20, shipped right to you, signed.
Great gift.
Great stocking stuffer. And I will be at the Newport Mansions store at Bannister's Wharf on December 16th.
Okay, I want to make sure I push that out. That's awesome.
I'll be signing copies of the book there.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
I got to have you sign one for me. This is awesome.
Absolutely.
Very cool. Awesome gift right there. See? Jonathan, did I miss anything? Because I feel like this is fantastic.
No, I think I'm amazed at
How
the
fast
size-
you got it done.
at how fast I got it out and the size of the table. But we work with it and it's great. And this is a great time of the year. And when you love what you do, it doesn't feel like work.
And it goes to show you what you can accomplish in your home or at your corporate
Right.
party. So thank you, everybody, for today. I hope you got some great ideas, some great inspiration out of the segment. We've had some phenomenal guests. We'll make sure we keep covering this on social media tomorrow with the interview clips. But I'm Rick Simone. Thank you for joining me for the taste today. Hope you got some ideas for preparing for Christmas celebrations. I'll see you next week.